Hey, good morning. How are y'all doing?
We're doing all right. How was your weekend?
It could have been a little wetter. It wasn't too bad.
A little wetter.
Just a little bit wetter. We had a lot of lightning last night. If you're actually outside looking to the north, we had a lot of thunderstorms in the Rota Channel. And that was one of those situations that the difference of 20 miles can make a huge difference between a nice, pleasant evening on Guam or a very wet, soggy, stormy evening. And so yesterday it was all 15, 20 miles north of Jigo and Dededo, and so it was a pretty quiet evening for us.
Right. I
So that
know.
was good news.
Landon Saturday it was raining cats and lagos, thunder, and lightning, and I was doing the UGM virtual 10K Sunday morning. So I was really praying that that rain would hold through. Unfortunately, it was one of the sunniest mornings ever. So
Yeah, there was a lot of weather early Saturday morning, and that unfortunately caused problems for the I think the COVID testing down in Pneumatic, and
right.
all that cleared out by mid to late morning. So that's just how the weather is out here. You can have a really soggy period, lots of showers and thunderstorms, and then you give it an hour, and then it clears out. It's a beautiful sunny day. So for today, we're going to see a lot more on the showers. I'm going to show you over to the radar right quick. Let me flip you around. There we go. So this is a Doppler radar right now. There's a lot of weather near Guam, but not exactly over us. So if you're going out for your morning commute to the office, there will be some patchy wet roads out there, so drive carefully. If you're on telework and you're going from your bedroom to your living room, watch out for slips, trips, and falls when you walk down the hall or wherever. So that's the only concern for your intra-house commute. We're going to zoom out the radar, and you see a lot of colors, a lot of reflectivities off to our southeast. That's where all the heaviest showers and thunderstorms right now. Of course, we have this area of showers and thunderstorms inbound from our west. That's all coming generally this way. But for us, it doesn't look too bad for us the next couple hours with the heaviest of the showers and thunderstorms just to our southeast. We're going to scroll out a little bit wider, and we see the more of a regional view. What we have over top of us right now is kind of a surface trough of sorts. It's almost kind of like a weak monsoon trough. And I'm going to go over to our Facebook graphic. This is going to be going to our Facebook page, U.S. National Weather Service Guam, very shortly. And this is what we're looking at. There's a broad surface trough stretched from west to east across the Mariana Islands. And that's where our soupy conditions are right now. This is all moving this way. We have the south and southwest winds over Guam and Rota, and the showers and thunderstorms. Eventually, this is going to pull off towards the north, allowing drier weather in place for tomorrow. So expect showers and thunderstorms off and on, a very moist scenario for Guam, Rota, Tini, and Saipan through tonight, and then drier conditions Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Looking ahead, we have this surface trough in the Marshall Islands. This is going to be working its way westward and give us a better chance of showers and thunderstorms Friday, Saturday, and into the weekend. I'm going to flip over to the satellite, and I'm going to show you the lightning we had last night. So all these little flashing lights, there's a negative and positive lightning strikes. We had a lot of lightning yesterday in the Rota Channel. And again, that was just to our north, so it wasn't too exciting for us on Guam, but that's good news. All the action was in the Rota Channel. So if you're in a boat, you probably would not want to be in that. I'm going to throw up the satellite picture now. This is the infrared showing the clouds. What you see, we have a lot of the milky colors building up around Guam. Those are the clouds moving in with that surface trough this morning. And the darker colors, the reds, those are the cooler, colder cloud tops. So where you have the deep convection, the clouds and water droplets go higher into the atmosphere where it's cooler. They begin freezing, and then the downdrafts begin. So where you see the colder cloud top temperatures, that's the deep convection where you see the lightning and thunderstorms. We're seeing some of that cooling cloud tops across Guam, but notice all the yellows, the oranges, and the reds, that's off to our southeast. That's the good news for us. So it looks like all this convection coming in towards Guam is generally weakening with the axis of the heavy weather more towards our southeast, but that could change. We could still see some moderate to heavy showers from time to time and a couple bolts of lightning. So when you hear thunder, get indoors, because if you are within earshot of a lightning, you are technically in danger of possibly being struck by lightning. So keep that in mind. If you're outside and you hear thunder, you are in range of lightning. Before I hand it back to you all, everybody's always talking about the tropics out here. We are still in the heart of typhoon season in the West Pacific. And we do have a tropical storm. That's Tropical Storm 14W. That was upgraded from a tropical depression overnight. And the good news is for us, it's no threat. So we're going to our HurricVac software, Guam and the Sinamai down here. Tropical Storm 14W is well to our northwest, and it's still in our area of responsibility. And that will be exiting our area of responsibility later this afternoon once it goes north of 25 degrees north latitude. That's going to be on approach towards Japan in the coming days. Right now it's a tropical storm, and it could maybe come just shy of a Category 1 typhoon, but right now the current forecast trends keep it at a severe tropical storm in the coming days. So we'll see what happens with that. But again, this tropical storm is no threat for us as far as the rest of the tropics. We're not watching any organized development across eastern Micronesia and the Marshall Islands. So that's the good news for us. But of course, it is wet season and things can change rapidly. So we do have to keep always prepared and our eyes open for any kind of development.
All right. That was
All
a
of
lot.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, right on.
And it's so fancy too.
I know, dude. Those little like things and the thing and the lightning. I like
Thank
that.
you.
Yeah.
It was quite a show. I was out on my patio watching it last night. It was a beautiful evening. So as long as it keeps a distance, it's not that bad for us.
Right on. Yeah.
All right. Thanks a lot, Landon.
Maybe next time, Landon,
Y'all have a great week.
we'll go into a
Yes.
little more about the lightning strikes, and I want to, if you could tell us some of the myths, and because I've heard all kinds of things like, oh, if you have a gold necklace on, if you got a cell phone,
Yeah.
you're more susceptible. So
You know, the biggest things, if you're on a landline telephone, be careful. Stay away from those, at least during a lightning storm, as well as water pipes. Sometimes water or lightning can strike nearby, and the electric current could travel through the water pipes. I'm not sure on the science of that, but that has been a known problem. Also, stay away from canopies and tents, as they can attract lightning. We had I think it was August 27th when we had that big flood event across central and southern Guam. There were a couple of lightning strikes on the island, and a friend of a friend, her canopy in her driveway was struck by lightning.
Wow.
And it kind of damaged it. So,
Wow.
and that was right outside their window. So you keep that in mind. You have those metal bars. You don't want to be near those metal bars.
well, you
outside
shouldn't
of a
be
lightning
putting on the
storm.
canopy because there's no gathering.
Yes, there's technically should not be any gatherings right now. So that's safety for thunderstorms in a sense.
Right on. Thank you, Landon.
Thank you. Have a great week.
You too.
You too.
Stay
Take
dry.
care.
Okay, 6:47. That was our